This weekend we decided to take Whiskey on a little adventure to a water park. Normally it's just for kids, but on the weekends in October they open it for dogs. And as you can see, Whiskey was very excited to go on a trek. As soon as I tell him we're going to the park, he gets very excited. We decided to stop for some coffee along the way. And of course we had to get Whiskey a little treat, so we got him a nice little pup cup. And as you can see, he was very excited about getting that pup cup. Through our community that we found on Facebook, we found this park, TY Park in Hollywood, Florida, that we decided to go ahead and take our dog to. This park is open just to dogs for the month of October, every Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 5. They do 50-minute sessions for dogs. Every hour a new session starts, and it is only $5 per session, which I think is a great deal for this park. When you bring your dog into the park, you bring him in on leash, and then you go ahead and let him go. There's lots of open spaces you can run. And then there's different pools. So they have this one first pool here, which is a very large walk-in beach type pool. What was really great is they had a bucket of toys that had balls and all kinds of different throw toys that you can go ahead and throw in for your dog. And if you watched any of my other videos, you want to, have the same rules that you would have going to any park. You want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your dog. You don't know, as far as the other dogs, what their temperament is. You always want to kind of keep an eye on your dog. What's great about this park is you do have to bring proof of rabies vaccination, so you at least know that your dog does have that vaccination. They also had another area, a smaller pool that you could go in, and then they had a separate area for smaller dogs. So if you have a tinier dog and you're not comfortable being around the larger dogs, you can go ahead and go into that smaller dog area. Now we decided to go ahead and purchase 2 50-minute sessions, and we have a pool at home, so I didn't really think about how that might impact his pads being in the water like he was and running around. It definitely softened up his pads, so unfortunately we learned a very hard lesson as we went into our second session. He was having issues. We saw it with his paws, and we took a look at him, and we did see that he had some bleeding going on. Going forward, we definitely will just do the 1 hour session with him. That's more than enough time for him to have a good time, and I think that will be easier on his pads. At the end of this video, I'm just going to kind of share, after doing a little bit of research, some of the things that we decided to go ahead and do with him to help his paws. It wasn't bleeding to the point that we felt like he needed a vet. Just some basic care that we decided to do with him at home. And as you can see, he was wiped. I think he slept the whole rest of the afternoon. He definitely had a good time and had a smile on his face. We did notice a little bit of licking, but not too much on his paws. So basically, because the wound wasn't that bad, you just clean the area, make sure it's clean. If you're going to be walking him outside, put a loose sock on, tape it around the top so it stays on. You want to try to keep it clean, look out for infection. And then when it's healed, you just need to put something on there to kind of toughen up those pads so you don't have problems going forward. I actually found something after doing some research called Pad Tough that you can kind of spray on there, and it toughens up those pads so they don't get super soft and you have this issue. Now obviously if it looks like you have more of an infection, then you probably need to go ahead and see your vet. But other than that, we had a great day, and we will definitely be going back again. Again, I encourage you to get on your Facebook page, get on your Instagram, and find your community. There's so many fun things that you could do with people in your area, getting your dogs together, getting to know people and socialize with people. So I definitely encourage you to do that. Like and subscribe to my channel for more content.